Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's the last day of the year, and I'm wrapping it up with the final Scout Comics blind box of the year. We're doing an unboxing of this awesome release every single month. I look forward to this box because we get such cool comics out of it. I'm really excited to open this up, and I think it's a great way to end the year because, you know, if you notice, we've been doing a lot of focus on indie comics, stuff not from the big two, and it's been a lot of fun and giving me a chance to read all sorts of cool stuff, and Scout Comics box is one of those drivers of it. So we're going to open up, we're going to show it off. For those who don't know, Scout Comics is one of, I think, a fantastic small press publisher, indie publisher. They do some amazing comics every single week. They do some great stuff. Definitely check them out, and they have this blind box which features a bunch of comics every single month. You basically can get a whole bunch of first issues, like variants, just tons of stuff inside. It's totally worth it, really cool. If you are into comics, comic collecting, it's well worth it. Many of these comics will sell out, many of them will go up in value, so collecting-wise, it's worth it. And if you just like to read comics, also worth it because, you know, you get to discover some really good series. So let's open up. We're going to find out what is in store in this month's box. I guess it would be the December 2020 box, and I usually will find out some stuff that's coming out the next month, which gets me really happy because we get some cool stuff to explore and be able to review, and I think it's just fantastic. Take off. See, there's a letter in here. I'm kind of intrigued by the letter. Maybe it's like a cool mystery. They do really good packaging. One, the box is solid packaging. I got to give kudos to them. I think they do an excellent job of delivering stuff. We've never had an issue. Nothing's ever been damaged. And then it comes in this nice bubble wrap as well. Super protected. Just, I think, a solid job. And props to them. I want to give credit where credit's due. All right, so let's open this up. The Magnificent McCoys. Fancy. They usually have, like, cool promo stuff for things that are coming out. The box doesn't have just comics, but there's sometimes ash cans. There's maybe, like, a mini poster or something like that. Oh, that's nice. So, Merry Christmas, the Magnificent McCoys. Looks like they actually signed this, too. No, it might be printed. It's printed. But you know what? It's nice. This is actually a nice thing to include. Props to them. Scout Comics, I gotta give them... I gotta give them a lot of credit for the small details they put into the boxes every single month. It's noticeable. I think it's very noticeable. All right, let's go through the comics and see what we've got inside. All right. Ooh, exciting. All right, some of these I think have already come out. So we got Gut Ghost and Stabity Bunny. I feel like this came out maybe last week or the week ago. They don't always do stuff for the next month. Or sometimes like previous couple weeks. I feel like this just came out, but we'll double check, and if it's already come out, we'll do a review of it. If it hasn't, well, then we'll do it when it comes out. Alright, Phantom Star Killer. I don't know what issue this is. Really cool cover. This is actually a really awesome cover. I have no idea what... Let's check out the issue. I think there was just a second printing of this that came out this week. Yes, this is issue number 1. This is probably a variant for issue number 1. Phantom Star, it's a comic. I think there was another variant that came in last month's box that I wanted to review. The second printing came out, I think, this week. So we definitely need to do a review of that since I haven't reviewed the comic. And if it's not, then we'll do this one. Or yeah. If the second printing's out, we'll do it. All right, we got Shit Show number 1. I don't remember if this is out already or coming out soon. I know I have a review copy of it. I feel like it came out like a week or two ago. This, if I remember, it was like a villain like killed all all the heroes sacrificed themselves or died to like stop the villain, and then the villain's back, and the only heroes left is just like a drunkard, and it's him kind of like getting his act together to go finally defeat the big villain. I feel like that's vaguely the concept. It's something that I thought sounded really cool. Ooh, this one sounds awesome. Okay, Salmon is Talking Gun. Read the first issue, really liked the first issue. Definitely going to be reviewing this one soon. I think it came out about 2 weeks ago. Like that one a lot. Alright, I'm super excited for this. Killcella. So complete, like, putting on there is Mario, who's the writer of this, is a friend, so I'm going to consider a friend. I'm really, really looking forward to it. It's, I believe, like, basically a murder story at kind of like a music festival sort of story. It sounded awesome when it came out. I was really excited. Beyond Mario writing it, and friend putting out a comic, like, just the concept sounded really cool and something that I would dig. So, really excited to check that out. All right, we got The Electric Black Presents #2. Much like Fan of Sarkular, really, it was an interesting series. Maybe this was what was in there that they put the first issue in the last one. Part of the Black Caravan imprint. Looks kind of cool. I think the art, like, really kind of reminds me of, like, that trippy Kirby Blacklight sort of stuff. So I'm excited to see what that is. I don't know if this issue already came out or not. It feels like it already has, but if it hasn't, or either way, we'll review it. Red Xmas, I know this came out like a week or two ago. We got a little shit because we got a review copy. We thought it was a review copy. It was like the only first 16 pages or so. But we did another review of it. So looking forward to reading the full thing and sitting down. So we'll definitely have to catch up on that one. Alrighty, we got Schmalke and Lynch's Murder Hobo, all in at Dragon Shaft. I just like the title. We're going bonus on that one. Star Bastard Loggerhead. I know this came out like a week or two ago. We'll definitely catch up on a review of that one. Don't know anything about that series. Kind of like the cover, though. Alright, Yasmin #6. This is, I think, one of my favorite series of the year. Absolutely amazing about a young girl who was taken hostage and by ISIS and has to kind of reconcile her life and deal with the trauma of it. Absolutely just year of the comic of the year material. We got Concrete Jungle. It seems like every other issue is good of this series, so since 3 was bad, we're hoping 4 will be good. It's a futuristic series, crooked cops, weird aliens, robots, psychics that cause people to commit crimes. There's a lot of great concepts of it. It's just not quite gelling for me. And the filing is The Island of Misfit Toys, graphic novel, $9.99. I would call it a graphic novel. It's nice and thick. I don't know if this is old, new, or what, but awesome. I'm a Misfit Toys fan, so I'm very, very happy about that. And then also in it is a whole bunch of holiday postcards, I'm guessing with a bunch of art from Scout Comics, which is just a nice little bonus. So you got the card, you got the postcards. It's overall a pretty cool thing to include. So let's see here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 comics, ash can. One of those comics is a graphic novel, postcards, and then nice little holiday card from the Scout folks. Very, very nice of them. Always, it's a solid box. Like, I'm excited. I don't know if you can tell. I'm actually excited by a whole lot of these comics. So I'm very, very happy about that. And we'll definitely do reviews of them as they come up and, catch up on the ones we've missed. So, always fun to get this box. Latest box you can go get now. You can do an order. Start off your 2021 right by getting the Scout Comics box. Go order it. I think it's a really, really cool box. One of the better ones put out there that involves just comics. Really great comics, and you get to see some cool series, read some stuff. You see there was a lot of first issues. I think there was only like one first issue out of all, or second issue out of all that. And then Yasmin was, I think, 6. Totally worth it. Really cool stuff. You're getting good value for what you're paying. Order it out. We got a link underneath this video. Go and support Scout and get some cool comics. If you're interested in Scout Comics, if you're interested in comics in general, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.